Hi, and welcome back. I am Patty Davidson, and I'm about to teach you some gaming lingo. What does it mean to hedge your bet? Well, what does it mean to hedge your bet? Is like hedges? Is it like groundhog hedges? Whatever it is. No, it's not. It's like making a bet, but then backing off of your bet. That's hedging your bet. You're backing off a little bit. That's what it means. For example, let's say that it's the end of the basketball season right now, and we already know who won the national championship. There they are. Well, guess what happens within the next day or week? The bookmaker, the books, whatever you want to call them, they put up future bets. And their future bets may say that, you know what, next year, we think that the Lakers are going to be so-so team. But you love the Lakers. And so you say, but I want to root for the Lakers all year long, all year. And so I go ahead and I put my bet on the Lakers. And well, maybe, I don't know, 5,000 to 1. But remember, we dropped 2 zeros. And so at 5,000 to 1, what are we really looking at? 50 to 1. But my $10 could win me a lot of money when we get into the whole playoff season and they actually win it. But maybe when we get into the end, they make it to the playoffs and we say, okay, they're looking okay. They're kind of looking good, but I'm not so sure that I want to put all my money on that big win for the championship. And so as they make it into maybe the final round, they made it there, we could look at the game itself and we could say, okay, well, if they win, I could win, I could win my money. But goodness, they're not playing that well. And guess what? They're actually an underdog. And remember, what is an underdog? They're getting plus points. So going in, they're getting plus points. So I could say, okay, well, Lakers, I'll just use Warriors this year. Lakers against the Warriors, and they're plus 5.5. Maybe I'll take a little bit of my bet, maybe, like, $50, and I'll put it on my plus 5.5. Why? Because my initial investment in the beginning, when I was betting it for the big money, I still have that money there and it's still there working for me, but I can still put it on plus 5.5. And what would be the best thing to happen? Then, they lose the game, but, I got some money back. I still made some money back. And that would be called hedging my bet. And so you just work it a little bit. You don't ever want to give away your complete bet in the beginning because you really had faith in your team. But every game you might bet a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, trying to get your bet back. And you could do it on the other team too. Think about this. So maybe I think that the Warriors came in as what we call a plus point. Maybe they were plus 3.5 because they were playing at the Lakers, right? And so I'm going to bet the Warriors at plus 3.5. I mean, I'm okay. I'm good. If the Lakers win, my bet is still intact. But if the Warriors win, then, I got a little bit of money back. But think about this. What if the Lakers win and the Warriors only lose by 2 points? Oh, I just made money on both. My future bet is still intact, right? Because I did that at 50 to 1. It's still intact. But the Warriors only lost by 2 points. So I just made money on them, and the Lakers are still in play. It's called hedging your bet. Again, it's like playing it all the way through, but you really usually do this with future bets or some kind of a future bet. You play it all the way through and you start managing your money. Because if we all know, if you really think about it, if you really get into betting sports, it's almost like a stock market. You have to play your numbers. And so this is why it's so much fun right after any season stops, like the NBA playoffs are off, NCAA tournaments are done, NFL is finished, they put those odds out there. Go through your list and say, these are the teams that I think either can win or I want them to win, and put some money on it. At the end of the season, you've got something to hedge, and it makes playoff season so much fun. So I am Patty Davidson, and this is Bet Money Honey, and I wish you would subscribe and like and follow me. And if you have anything that you would like for me to talk about, comment.